Okay, I got partially your last over, unfortunately, Kieran. Let's say 60% of your last over. I got also some QS Baker tonight. Propagation is what it is, and therefore I had some issue in hearing you. Anyways, Kieran, I got roughly your working condition. Here I'm using a Flex 6700. 6700 and roughly 500 watt into rotary dipole by OptiBeam. Cool, Kieran. Thank you very much. Wishing all the best. 73. Nice evening to you. By the way, I'm live streaming actually on YouTube, and I will leave the recordings on the YouTube channel. You can find it easily by typing Mike Olsen into the search bar at YouTube. Wishing all the best. 73.
Lima Sierra Foxtrot, is that correct?
That's not correct. Mike Olsen is India Kilo 2 Lima Double Florida. Lima Double Florida.
Yeah, I called it. IK2 Lima Florida, Florida. All study Michael, thank you very much for your call.
Goodbye, wishing all the best. Secu on 40 meters. This is India, Kentucky, number 2, London, Florida, Florida. IK2LFF, calling 40 meters, Secu 40. Italy, Kilo 2, London, Fox, calling 40 and bye for any call. Secu 40, Secu 40. This is India, Kentucky 2, London, Florida, Florida. IK2LFF, calling 40, Secu 40. This is Italy, Kilo 2, Lima Fox, IK2LFF, calling 40 and bye for any call. Secu 40, Secu 40. This is India, Kilo 2, London, Florida, Florida. IK2LFF, calling 40 meters, Secu 40, Secu. Italy, Kilo number 2, London, Florida, Florida. Calling 40 and bye for any call.
Victor 8, Juliet, November, Mike.
Sugar, Victor 8, Julia, November, Mike. A pleasure to hear you. You're 5 and 9, roughly, here in northern Italy. I see we had a QSO very long time ago, in 2016. Nick, anyways, Kalispera. 5 and 9 tonight. The name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio Charlie Ontario, Marco. And I'm living close to the Swiss border. By the way, Nick, I'm live streaming on YouTube. I see you are from Lesbo Island. Cool, because I took note during our last QSO. I was saying I'm live streaming on YouTube, and you can double check your emission easily by typing Mike Olsen into the YouTube search bar. Cool, back to you, Nick. IK2LFF, Sugar Victor 8, Juliet Nancy Mike.
Italy Kilo 2, London Foxtrot, Sierra Victor 8, Juliet November Mike. Well, you know a lot of things about me. It's about the QZ information, QZ.com information. Okay, well, my QTH is in Lesbos Island in the east part of Greece, northeast part of Greece. I have right now 90 whiskeys, 90 butts, and your signal here is +20, very good signal. I think there is a good propagation in the 40 meters right now. I didn't catch up your name. Your name is Mike. You say Mike. Italy Kilo 2, London Foxtrot, Sierra Victor 8, Juliet November Mike.
QSL, to JNM, IK2LFF, pretending. No, it means Marco, like Mike Alpha, Radio Charlie Ontario. Marco, okay? Yeah, I know some information about you because I got the QSO before and I double checked some notes I'm used to take in my logbook. And I see you're from Lesbo Island. Perfect. Very good. Your Buffett power is doing pretty well. You're 5 and 9 with a very good presence, and the signal is absolutely crystal clear. I'm not agree with you with the propagation. It's not so good. HI may be tonight between me and you, but let's say overall propagation is quite poor, let me say. Okay, cool. Here I'm running a Flex 6700, roughly 500 watts into rotary dipole by OptiBeam. Cool, Nick. Nick. A pleasure to hear you, and wishing all the best. 73 and Kalispera. IK2LFF SV8 JNM. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao, Marco 73. Hope to hear you soon from Lesbos Island. This is Sierra Victor 8 Juliet November Mike 73.
73 and thank you. This is India Kilo 2 London, Florida, Florida. IK2LFF calling 40 meters. CQ 40 meters. This is India, Kentucky, number 2, London, Florida, Florida. IK2LFF calling 40 CQ 40 meters. Italy, Kilo 2, Lima, Fox, Fox, IK2LFF calling 40 and bye for any call. CQ 40, CQ 40. This is India, Kilo 2, London, Florida, Florida. IK2LFF calling 40 CQ 40 meters. India, Kilo number 2, Lima, Florida, Florida. IK2LFF calling 40 and bye for any call.
Marco, good evening. Sierra Victoria 1, Florida, Japan, Florida. Sierra Victoria 1, Florida, Japan, Florida. Dimitris. Buongiorno alla Grecia, Singa reporter 59 plus 20 dB from Grecia. Microphone to you, Marco. Dimitris over.
Roger, Roger, Dimitris. SV1 FJF, IK2LFF returning. Wonderful, 5 and 9 plus tonight. Great signal from Greece, here in northern Italy, close to the Swiss border. As you got, my name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio Charlie Oscar. Actually, by the way, I'm live streaming on YouTube. You can find it easily by typing my call sign into the search bar at youtube.com. And I'm live streaming, so you can double check your emission and how I can hear you. I will leave a recording over there anyways, and you can double check afterwards. Dimitris, back to you. Sierra Victor 1, Fox Juliet Fox, IK2LFF.
Okay, Marco. Very beautiful, okay. And 59 plus 20 dB. 59 plus 20 dB from Grecia. All in Athens from me, all in Athens city. To you, all is Lombardia and Milano, okay. 1%. No is problema. My name is Dimitris. And QTH in Athens. Athens from Grecia, 1%. And 2 elements STPIR antenna and stuck from European station. Okay, and 20 dB to you. It's very beautiful in radio, okay. Only to me is normal radio is 5, okay, Kenwood. 590 sugar, okay. All is noise amplifier, solo in radio, okay. 1% then to you and Sakeki, okay. From Italia. No problema. Very, very beautiful. Then all in radio to you, Marcos. Microphone to you. Italy Kilo 2, Lima, Florida, Florida, Sugar Victor 1, Florida, Japan, Florida, Dimitris, over, Marco.
Roger, Roger, Dimitris, perfect, very good. Your barefoot power is doing pretty well, because as I said, you're 5 and 9 plus. During your last over, very, very clear audio and great modulation, BBC quality. Cool, here I'm running a Flex 6700, roughly 500 watts, powered by a SP Expert amplifier, into rotary dipole by OptiBeam I'm using for 30 and 40 meters. Dimitri, it was a pleasure. Kalispera, grazie mille, 73, bye.
Ok, Marco, 63 alla prossima. A very good afternoon, you and family to you in Italia. Ciao, ciao, alla prossima. Very good evening. Ciao, ciao.
Good evening to you, and please follow me on my YouTube page by typing my call sign IK2LFF into the search bar at youtube.com. Thank you, goodbye. This is India Kilo 2, London, Florida, Florida. IK2LFF, calling 40 meters and bye for any call.
2 Whiskey 0 Hotel Oscar Hotel. 2 Whiskey 0
Echo 0 Charlie Charlie Delta.
2W0 Hotel Oscar Hotel. I got also 2 Eco 0. Please stand by a while and I will come back to you. Hey Peter, a pleasure to hear you. You're 5 and 9. Good copy here in Northern Italy. Name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio, Charlie, Ontario. And I'm living close to the Swiss border on the Lake of Lugano. Back to you, Peter, 2W0 Hotel Oscar Hotel. This is IK2LFF.
IK2LFF, 2 Whiskey 0 Hotel Oscar Hotel. You're 5 and 9 plus 20. 5 and 9 plus 20. Absolutely genuine report. Superb signal. Delighted to work with the bands in strange conditions. Running an ICOM 730, a R-size 5RV, so yeah. So you're a good day for 5 and 9 plus 5. 3 to you and yours, and I hope we meet again. Back to you.
Yeah. Okay, super cool. Thank you very much for the pieces of information you passed me through. For your information, by the way, I'm live streaming on YouTube actually at youtube.com. You can find quite easily the live stream, and I will leave the recordings over there by typing my call sign into the youtube.com search bar. Cool, a pleasure to hear you. Wishing all the best. I have other customers tonight in this freezing night, and therefore wishing all the best, mate. Thank you very much, 73.
Best 73 to you and yours, and hope we meet again. IK2LFF, 2 Whiskey 0 Hotel Oscar Hotel clear.
Roger, Roger. Cool. Let's see now. There is a 2 Echo 0 probably still stand by. This is IK2LFF. Go ahead.
2 Echo 0 Charlie Charlie Delta.
CCD. A pleasure to hear you. Thank you for your patience. You're a 5 and 9, Chris. A real report here in Northern Italy. Name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio, Charlie, Ontario. As I said, I'm living close to the Swiss border on the Lake of Lugano. By the way, I'm live streaming actually on YouTube, and you can find quite easily the live stream by typing my call sign to the youtube.com search bar, so you will be able to double check your emission live stream, or I will leave the recording afterwards. Cool. Chris, back to you. 2E0CCD IK2LFF.
IK2LFF, this is 2 Echo 0 Charlie Charlie Delta. QTH is near Manchester, northwest of England. You're a strong 5-9 here, and yeah, I've just been watching a good few minutes of your live stream. That's really interesting. Back over to you now.
Cool, super, Chris. Thank you very much for following me on YouTube. Let's say it's funny because you can add some let's say internet to the radio and vice versa, and I love it. Cool, Chris. Thank you very much. By the way, for your information, here I'm running a Flex 6700 and roughly 500 watts into a rotary dipole by OptiBeam. Chris, back to you for the final 2E0CCD IK2LFF. Goodbye, mate.
Yeah, thanks a lot. This is just a 50 watts on my antenna long wire. Yeah, great call. Thank you very much, and really interesting with the YouTube link as well. Okay, 73. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Chris, and 73. This is India, Kentucky, number 2, London, Florida, Florida. IK2LFF, calling 40 meters, CQ 40, Italy, Kilo 2, London, Florida, Florida. Is it a Golf Mic 0, something like that? I got 0 for sure, but the rest of the call sign was not, I was not able to copy. Shall you repeat again?
This is Golf Mic 0.
Is it Mexico Oscar Papa? The last letter is Papa, QSL. QSL, I got you. Jay, unfortunately, you're very close to the Kieran Nancy level. I can pass you through a 5 and 4, actually. Therefore, I had to ask you to repeat a couple of times your call sign. GM0MOPJ, IK2LFF, Marco, returning. 5 and 4, I'm living close to the Swiss border on the lake of Lugano. By the way, I'm live streaming actually on YouTube, and you can find it quite easily by typing my call sign into the youtube.com search bar. Jay, back to you, GM0MOP IK2LFF. Roger, Jay. Perfect. Thank you very much for the good report you passed me through. Unfortunately, I can't say the same to you. Your signal is very close to the Kieran Nancy level. By the way, we're waiting for some rain and snow tonight, so got a bit of Kieran Nancy overall here on 40 meters. Anyways, it was a pleasure to hear you, mate, and hope to catch you very soon here on the band 73 from Italy. Bye-bye. Well, I didn't get to your question. Shall you repeat your question again? Again, your question again? I'm very sorry. Unfortunately, I just copied over. The Kieran Nancy is high, as I said, and by the way, in your signal, I can report some QS Baker. Therefore, I'm very sorry, but let's keep in touch. Not often, but I'm quite active here on 40 and 80 meters. Wishing you all the best, my friend. 73, thank you. CQ 40 meters. This is India, Kilo 2, London, Florida. IK2LFF, IK2 Lima, Florida. Calling 40 meters, CQ 40. This is India, Kilo 2, London, Florida. India, Kentucky 2, London, Fox, calling 40 and bye for any call. 2 Echo 0 Yankee Lima Radio. Good evening, you're 5 and 9 here in North Italy. Name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio, Charlie, Ontario. By the way, I'm live streaming on YouTube. You can find easily by typing my call sign into the search bar. Back to you, Julie. 2E0YLR, IK2LFF.
IK2LFF, 2 Echo 0 Yankee Lima Radio. Nice to speak to you, Marco, this evening. I think we worked the same band before. You just spoken to my son, actually. 2 Echo 0 Charlie Delta. And he told me we were on, so we were just trying to compare our signal reports and our audio. So thank you for that. Your signal report once again is a very clear 5.9 plus 20 dB over. Microphone back over to you, Marco.
Roger. Yeah, Chris, I got a QSO with him 5 minutes ago here. And let's say that story of YouTube is quite nice at my eyes, at my ears too, because we'll give the opportunity to the counterpart to double check its own emission, and therefore it's good because during the QS you can double check it, despite it's a bit noisy because there is some delay due to the server delays. And anyways, I will leave the recordings over there so you can check afterwards. So stay tuned on youtube.com. Thank you, Julie. Wishing you all the best. And it was a pleasure to hear you again because I saw we had already QSO before. Ciao, Julie. Cheers.
It the Kilo 2 Lima Foxtrot, 2 Echo Zero, Yankee Lima Radio, 73 and all the best, and thank you very much for the opportunity to listen to our audio. All the best.
All the best, thank you. Cool, I have a SCAD here through the YouTube. And I would like to see if I am able to hear 2 Echo 0 Foxtrot Alpha Queen. Let's see, 2E0 FAQ IK2LFF. Yep, can copy you. Your signal is not too strong, Gary, but I was able to catch you. You're 5 and 4, I can give it to you. And you're very close to the Kier Nancy level. By the way, you will be able to double check your emission, because I see you are following me on youtube.com HI. So name is Marco, as you know, and I guess you already know, here from the very north part of Italy, close to Switzerland. Cool, back to you, Gary. 2E0 FAQ IK2LFF.
Marco, all copies there. Thanks for the information. North of Birmingham in central England. So you want to talk with me in 5 dB. So super Saudi station over there this evening. Really a small station. Into a small linear loaded dipole. So a very small station this way there, HI. 0 FAQ.
QSL, Roger, Gary. Your dipole and Buffett is doing pretty well. Here I'm running a Flex 6700, roughly 500 watts into rotary dipole bioptic beam, pointing roughly towards the British Islands. Cool, it was a pleasure to hear you. Please follow me on youtube.com, become a follower, and that's it. Thank you very much for the QSL. 73, mate. God bless you.
Golf India 0, Charlie Whiskey Victor.
Roger, thank you, Gary. GI0 CWV. I see we had plenty of QSO here on 40 meters, but we had also, during the last days of August, a QS on USB 10 meters. A pleasure to hear you, Garrett. 5 and 9, IK2LFF, GI0 CWV.
Okay, Margot, good evening. 5 and 9, sir, lovely. I just got the notification you're on YouTube, so I'm watching you live stream and on the radio. Great stuff, sir, Margot. Lovely signal, over.
Cool. That's that's an amazing stuff. I have to admit it. The fact that I can chat and I can take some scats from the YouTube, and you know, the more followers I have, the better it is, because clearly it's cool. It's cool, HI. Amazing, Garrett. Well, thank you very much for the QSO. I have some other customers calling me, HI, so wishing all the best from the freezing northern Italy. We got 7 degrees today, probably 5 degrees tonight. And the weather car forecast is giving snow tonight / tomorrow morning. Let's see what will happen. Garrett, back to you for the final mate. GI0CWV IK2LFF.
Okay, Marco, yeah, it's quite nippy here also. I think it's around about 3 or 4 degrees here, and maybe a touch of frost, but certainly nice to work again. I'll just give you a thumbs up on your YouTube channel. So, hope to catch you again, sir. Have a great evening, and send me things. This is GI0CWV. Cheers, Marco.
Cheers, thank you. And by the way, I see there is some SWL listening here. A pleasure to hear you. If you want to send me QSL card, it will take a while because I have a manager, but anyways, I am replying to everyone. Cool, let's see. This is India Kilo 2, London, Florida, IK2LFF, calling 40 meters and broadcasting on youtube.com. IK2LFF.
IK2LFF, this is LA2PIA, Lima Alpha 2 Papa India Alpha. Do you copy? Over.
Well, you're cracking. I'm not copying you. You're super strong, Peter. 5 and 9 plus. LA2PIA IK2LFF. Let me turn a bit the dipole and let's see the proper signal. But you're very strong. 5 and 9 plus, I guess. I will double check afterwards after your next over. IK2LFF Marco, living close to the Swiss border on the lake of Lugano. Actually, I'm reg-chewing here on 40 meters on YouTubing live stream at youtube.com. You can find it easily by typing my call sign into the search bar. Cool, Peter, back to you. Lima Alpha 2, Papa India Alpha. This is IK2LFF, over.
Yeah, IK2LFF, LA2PIA, returning. Well, fine business there, no problems at all near Lugano. You're doing a superb job into southwest Norway. The name here is Peter, like Papa Echo Double Tango Echo Romeo, as you already know. And the QTH is a small village called Kvernaland, like Kilo Victor, Echo Romeo, November Alpha, Lima Alpha, November Delta, Kvernaland. And you're my first QSO with a new rig here. I just bought a second-hand radio, and I was really interested in knowing what my audio sounds like and if it's clear and easy to copy. The radio I'm using here is the Apache Lab Anan 100 Delta, and I'm also using a small linear amplifier from SPE, the Expert 1K FA. My aerial here, by the way, is a full-size Delta loop for 80 meters. So it's a very simple setup, but it seems to do a reasonable good job there. Your signal report here is real 5 and 9 plus 15. 5 and 9 plus 15. I'll turn it back to you there and see how you copy. This is LA2PIA listening.
Thank you, Sal, Peter. You're doing an impressive job. First of all, audio quality, the Apache Lab is doing pretty well. By the way, if you want to double check yourself, I'm live streaming on YouTube, so you can hear yourself during your next over, and I will leave the recordings over there, so you will be able to hear how I can receive you, actually. And the signal is 5 and 9. Audio quality is absolutely perfect. Your amplifier is also doing pretty well. I was an happy owner of SP1K. Now I own an SP2K, and they are very good linear amplifier, especially if your driver is, let me say, high quality one. They run pretty well, and they works always very flawlessly. Cool. Here running a 6700 by Flex Radio, Wi-Fi connected to the PC, driving with the SDR software. Roughly 500 watts, as I said, powered by the SPE Expert amplifier, into a rotary dipole by OptiBeam. It's the 4031. So single element dipole for 30 and 40 meters. I'm pretty happy with this dipole. Roughly at 25 meters from the ground. I'm living in a valley, so a lot of mountains surrounding me. But let's say for this kind of reg chewing in QS short distance, not big deal. Cool, Peter, that's all for me. Lima Alpha 2, Papa India Alpha, IK2LFF, listening for the final and wishing all the best in 73.
Well, fine business, IK2LFF, LA2PIA, returning. I was just looking for you on the YouTube channel there, and I can see your lovely face there. So no problem. No problem at all. Well, I was curious of how it sounds, the way it sounds on the air, so I'll have a careful look later on. And I love your idea of using the live broadcast on YouTube as well, because that gives people a chance to listen to how they are on the air. Well, you know what? I'm trying to tweak the audio settings here, and the propagation this evening isn't that good. For instance, on 80 meters here in Norway, we're struggling really with a lot of northern light interference, which means that propagations are quite good east-west, but north-south are not good at all. So There you go. That's just the way things are, I guess. Buona fortuna, buona DX. Thank you so much for a lovely QSO. Back to you for a final. This is Lima Alpha 2 Papa India Alpha listening.
Yeah, QSL, 100% copy, Peter. LA2PA, IK2LFF returning. Yeah, I saw there is some aurora and northern lights, and that's something that will destroy everything, or roughly everything. I have some friends there in the Nordic countries, and Iceland and Greenland, and they are contesters. And when the green light comes up, notice over. You're the best, Peter, and hope to catch you soon in such a good condition. Goodbye.
73 is there. Take care and have a good evening. This is LA2PIA signing off and clear. Bye-bye.
Sure. Okay, thank you very much. 73. This is India, Kilo 2, London, Florida, Florida. IK2 Lima Fox Fox, calling 40 meters CQ 40. Italy, Kilo 2, London, Fox Fox, calling 14 and live stream on youtube.com.
Sierra Kilo 2 Alpha Tango.
Sierra Kilo 2 Alpha Tango QSL.
Thank you. This is Swedish Ground Station in North Sweden. My name here is Ingvar, India November Golf to Alpha Radio, and your signal is very strong, 5 and 9 here.
Roger. Kilo 2. This is India Kilo 2 London. Returning, thank you very much for calling. You're good 5 and 7 roughly here in northern Italy. The name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio Charlie Ontario, and good. I'm also here on YouTube.com. So if you want to double check your emission, you can double check directly, and I will leave the recordings over there. You can find easily to the search bar at youtube.com. Cool, back to you for the final. Sierra Kilo 2 Alpha Tango, IK2LFF.
Okay, I can see your nice picture of your house and the antenna. I have only 100 watts here, and the final power amplifier is on this off, so it's only 100 watts, and we have ICOM 756 Pro here. That's our equipment. I'm not so used to the digital flex radio, but I don't know how it works. So it is, and temperature here is about 0. I should be careful driving home because it can be very slippery. Thank you for the very short QSO. IK2LFF. This is Sierra Kilo 2 Alpha Tango. 7, bye-bye.
Thank you very much, and enjoy the evening there at the club. 73, mate. This is India Kilo 2, London, Florida, Florida. There should be Mr. Even calling me. Let's see. No, probably only QRV. Cool. This is India Kilo 2, London, Fox Fox, IK2LFF. CQ 40 meters. This is India, Kentucky, number 2, London, Florida, Florida. IK2LFF, calling 40 meters, CQ 40. IK2 Lima Foxtrot Foxtrot, calling 40 meters, by for any call.
United Bravo 3 Zulu Foxtrot Mike.
United Bravo 3 Zulu Fox Mike. Privyet 5 and 9. Good copy. Please confirm me if I got correctly. Your call sign is Uniform Bravo 3 Zulu Foxtrot Mike. IK2LFF returning. Name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio Charlie Ontario. As I said, you're 5 and 9 actually, here in the northern part of Italy. Back to you, UB3 please give me your name for my log. This is IK2LFF.
Yes. You report 5957. Signal good. My name is Sergey, Belgorod City. QSL.
QSL, 100% copy. Thank you very much for the QSO. Paka Paka, you're in the log, and hope to catch you soon. Ciao, ciao.
73.
73. This is India Kilo 2, London, Florida, Florida. IK2LFF, calling 40 meters CQ. CQ 40. IK2 Lima Fox Fox, calling 40 and bye for any call. CQ 40 meters CQ 40. This is Italy Kilo 2, London, Foxtrot Foxtrot. IK2LFF, calling 40 meters CQ 40 meters. This is India Kilo 2, London, Florida, Florida, calling 40 and bye for any call. Few takers tonight. This is IK2LFF, India Kilo 2, London, Florida, Florida, calling 40 CQ 40. IK2LFF, calling 40 meters and bye for any call. Italy Kilo 2, London, Florida, Florida, IK2LFF, calling 40 meters. CQ 40. Italy Kilo 2, London, Florida, Florida. IK2LFF, calling 40 and bye for any call. Okay guys, I'm going QSY a while, so wishing all the best for whoever is still listening me here on 40 meters or through live stream. Goodbye guys, thank you.